Welcome to the Designated Drinkers Podcast 2.0. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
So you can shut the fuck up, you punk ass bitch!
Watch your profanity.
That broad doing that?
Yeah, I might be able to, as long as I don't gotta see that dude's
Because
face.
it kind of seemed like she was gonna do.
No, dude,
You're not aiming the mic.
you have every like.
It's gonna fuck up if you don't aim the mic.
The Baywatch, she's pretty hot.
There's some
Holy
somewhere
shit.
you'll be on there and it's just like some like chick sitting there talking and in the background there's just these people banging it out. It's like,
All right, well, that's kind of weird.
Is it though?
why? It's like
Is
an
it
intermission to a threesome.
Wait, hold on. I was processing.
Those are
these
fake
right.
titties. Those are fake titties, 100%.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
I don't know. It just.
You give a shit? No way.
I like natural titties better.
You shut the fuck.
No, 100.
Any titty in your face.
100%. 100%. I actually, if there's like fake titties on a video, I'm like,
Okay.
I'll move on to the next one. No, I'll move on to the next one.
I'll watch the
watch
video, but
No,
I
Okay.
prefer natural
You prefer
titties.
nat. Okay.
no, dude, what? Get out of here.
So you don't like big. You don't like
You
fakes at all.
You
I don't
don't
like
think
fake
that
at all.
you've ever cranked it to somebody that
No,
had
I
fake
have
tits?
100%, but I prefer not to.
I bet you there's some girls.
Then
that
you
you've
need to look
cranked
up
it to.
Gianna Michaels.
Yeah, I'm
Probably
pretty
not.
sure there's girls you've cranked it to that you think that they're fake.
Okay,
they're not
okay,
fake.
they
but
have
they're
to.
Fake.
They have to like New
Damn,
Year
those are
fake.
big.
I'm okay with, but like older fake tits.
I ever tell you about the
You know
What
what,
about
you know what I'm
those?
talking about? You're not. You can't
What
tell
those?
the fake right
They're
now.
not fake.
Well, the moment
Those
they
are
come
definitely
out,
not fake.
Those are not fake.
I was gonna
What's
say
her
the-
name? I might check her up on this.
Oh my fucking god!
There's some truth there. I ever tell you about the 70-year-old woman that we cardioverted that had fake tits?
Can you point to the mic? I don't know. I didn't.
Are we recording?
Yeah, 100%.
Why are there guys
Wait, no,
jerking
if
off
you-
on here, Angela? What the fuck?
If you,
What?
it's called chatterbait. So
What
that
did you
means
say?
people join in on you.
There's like ones with just dudes cranking
Get
it.
off the guy section.
I'm not on the guy section.
You're probably on the popular section, which
Oh.
there's going to be guys.
Yeah, that's.
Wait, there's sections? I was just on the front page. It was taking me to.
Yeah.
Now he's looking for fetish. He's like,
Wait,
oh
you
wait.
were-
Wait a second.
Should I stop recording? Or are you gonna say something?
Oh, I didn't know we were recording.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys never do.
No, so
Welcome to the Designated Drinkers Podcast,
You gotta keep going. You can't just stop right
Yeah.
where we talk about titties and watch porn with each other. Apparently, I don't know.
Well, no, you gotta
you're
see
the
it.
only one doing it.
You gotta
Dude,
see
I
it.
can't help it. You
We're all on a podcast.
you
You're over there with-
introduced me to a new thing, and I'm just kind of curious on what's happening.
Well, save it for your fucking bathroom time,
It's not like
Jack.
I'm cranking it. I don't have a hard on. I'm
Look at
just
those
looking
eyes.
at the website.
Look at those eyes.
Those are nice boobs.
Look at that intent.
That is a great set of New York boobs. No, anyway, so we had a when I was working in the ER way back then, we had a lady come in
Get
with
closer. I think I'm gonna just. I'm gonna pause it.
I think I just broke Tom's phone.
I think we've been
Dude,
introduced
so
to
many
way.
viruses. So many viruses.
We've been introduced to
No,
too
dude,
many
these sites
sexual
are all
awakenings
safe.
today.
What do you think they fucking make that money from? You know?
Oh, two girls fucking each other with a strap on? I'm alright with that. I ain't mad at that.
That's good.
All right,
Towards the
that's-
mic.
Oh, I didn't realize you were recording again.
I've been recording.
Jesus Christ, you gotta let me know that shit.
I'm always recording. Just remember that.
All right, I'm off the website now. I can't do it, otherwise I'll...
I see your hand.
My hand is nowhere near my phone.
That's what you say now. Why is it in your hand now?
That's
Oh.
my e-cig.
Yeah,
Um,
I thought so. She was thinking about it.
Anyways, I think I already told Angela this, but I'm pretty sure I definitely have ADD. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, you definitely do.
No, yeah, 100%.
Good conversation.
No, I mean, I told Ashley this, and well, I mean, you guys all stared at me and
Yeah,
heard me
Nick,
out.
you got some good combo there.
Fuck off.
I'm sorry. It's the champagne.
Did we introduce ourselves?
No.
Your wife definitely has ADD.
No, because Tom stopped halfway through because he was
Oh, I'm
inundated
Tom.
by porn.
I'm Carlo.
Angelo.
And Joe.
We're the designated drinkers.
Apparently.
Keep on drinking. Bye.
This is a great episode. Have a good night, everyone.
Either way, I think I have ADD because, well, I do get easily fucking distracted. It's kind of annoying, but also because of the fact that I told Ashley, I was like, and Ashley's the biggest, like, you're a hypochondriac with some shit, like, no, you don't have this, or like, no, you didn't injure your shoulder, even though I told her my shoulder hurts and my neck, hurts and whatever, and she's like, come on, you don't have an injury, and I'm like, yes, I have an injury, bitch, but whatever, that's besides the point. I love you, woman. Anyways, So I came up to her and I said, I think I have ADD. And she said, no, you do. And I said, oh, fuck, what? Because I expected her to go, come, get out of here. You don't have ADD. And I literally went, wait, what do you mean? She's like, I have to pause the TV and turn shit off to talk to you and tell you to put your phone down so you start paying attention. And I'm like, oh, well, shit. Okay, well, maybe I have a little bit of that ADD, or ADD, a little bit of that HDD, you know?
Dude, I remember one point where you were sitting on your couch playing your Switch, and you started playing it right while we were in the middle of a conversation, and I think that you were there. Weren't we watching that sex education show or whatever? And
Oh,
I was
that might have been that day, yeah.
I was like, hey, doesn't that look like somebody you know? And he's like, yeah. And he wasn't even looking.
Yeah,
he was
he
just
wasn't
looking
paying
at the
attention.
Switch. And I'm like, Carlo. And then he's like, huh? I'm like, doesn't that look like so-and-so? He's like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
Whoa, hold on.
Dude, he does it all the time.
Maybe
Hold
what
on.
maybe what you say is just not interesting.
Because I do that. I do that shit. I do the same thing. My wife will literally like start snapping. She'll be like,
I mean,
hello.
they do it too.
But are we going to just totally glance by the fact there was 3 grown men of the age of 25-ish watching a
it's a funny
sex ed
show.
video?
No, it's a TV show
It's
on
a TV
Netflix.
show called
Oh!
Sex Education.
Yeah. You like it.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we were watching birthing videos in his living room.
Oh, nice.
It's because we were looking into
Nice.
Tom's new game show. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
God damn it.
Did you set it up? I thought you did.
No, I forgot
Oh,
to
you
look
fucking
it up. I could
turd.
probably pull him up on that website now, though.
What game show?
He
It's
was
called Orgasm or Labor.
and he shows you noises where it's either
Here,
orgasm or labor.
Give me a little bit and I'll find some.
All right, sure, that's fine.
But I thought you said they were hard to
Don't worry
find.
about it.
Apparently, he's got some
Yeah.
in the old bag there,
Yeah.
just waiting to be unloaded.
I guess we learned something new about.
I don't... See, this is what I'm
You
talking
don't
about.
have any?
I thought
Man,
that
your
would be a
game
lot
fucking
easier.
sucks,
You
bro.
suck.
Your
Suck a
game
dick.
fucking sucks. This
Okay,
this bullshit.
that.
I've listened to the last 2. I don't feel happy that Nick took my
Wait.
spot. So from now
Are
on,
you challenging Nick?
No, this is what
live
I'm-
on the podcast.
This is what I'm doing.
He's challenging Nick live on the podcast.
this is what I'm doing
right now.
I'm not doing challenge because I'd lose to him right now. This is my redemption. This is me building up to beat Nick.
Okay.
So every time I do Battle of the Beers,
You do please at least cut out like 10 minutes of that stupid shit.
I'm gonna cut out all of it. Don't worry.
I'm sorry that the game was a flop.
That's not
it's
your
a
fault.
good concept
That's not your
of a
fault.
game. I can't help that it's so goddamn hard to find videos.
You need
of
to
not
be
your
family.
fault.
prepared.
You need to
bring
suck a
in some
dick. How about
preparation.
that?
You watch too much porn and not enough.
Not
Dude, I
enough
can't help
labor.
it. I can't help that I can't get off to watching chicks give birth. My bad.
But anyways,
Really? Even when they shit?
so every time I play
That's
Battle
evil.
of the
That's the best.
Beers, I'm only giving myself. What's the fastest time he did?
Like 6 or 7 seconds.
I only get 5 seconds to drink, and if I don't make
Joe,
it,
you're gonna kill
then I
yourself.
stop until I get better.
Then you're gonna
That's my
automatically
rule.
be out of the playoffs.
No, because it's not all about. And hey, you know what? Fuck it. If I sacrifice one, I gotta get the other.
All right. Hey, wait. So who's keeping the
I don't
tally
know. I'm
for the
pretty
playoffs?
sure.
Darren's actually
I'm pretty
keeping the
sure the
tally.
fastest time he did was 9.
No, it was definitely like 7 seconds.
Darren's Battle of the
Yeah.
Beer secretary.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, well
Okay.
I'm gonna work myself up. I got the first 9 for the couple first
Why do
weeks.
you think that we were all like, holy shit, Nick, how much dick do you suck? Because
So wait, so if I beat him, are you guys gonna make fun of me?
I mean, obviously.
Well then, fuck that. Never mind. You can have that title then, Nick. You can have the title.
Is there?
He
Is there?
fell on his sword. He's like, I'm doing this. This is for America. This is for all the Latinos. Hey, wait, are you guys gonna make fun of me? Yes. Fuck America. Fuck the Latinos. Fuck this community.
Yeah. I was doing it for every other designated drinker, but you guys are gonna make fun of me. No, fuck that.
Well, I mean, that's just a given, dude.
Is there anything that is not made fun of
That's true.
in this group or on this
Look,
podcast?
Nick can chug a beer in 7 seconds, so he probably can chug a dick in a matter of 5.
So then, like the time limit that
do you
I
want?
like the way that I usually drink it, that's like a fair man level of drinking.
Yeah, dude, he engulfs it like he has 2 dicks going in his throat every night.
Okay, good.
Nick, the only reason why I'm saying this is because I know
He,
that you
he
don't
doesn't
listen.
listen. He doesn't listen. We could say his fucking address. We could literally say all of Nick's information, and he would never be like, "Hey, could you cut that out?"
Dude, do you remember that time that we fucked with Carlo when we recorded the podcast at my house?
Yes.
And it was like, and Carlo's phone number is 216 blah blah blah, and then and then Joe just fucking puts a bleep instead.
Yeah.
So and then it was like, "Fuck you, Carlo. Fuck you." And Carlo gave out his phone number. Oh, dude, it was so great.
It was a good day.
Comedic genius.
It was great.
Not me. Just the fact that for some reason I thought of it when it was because he was sending us all those gifts.
He was. There was a day he wasn't he watching something that day. He was out watching something.
He said that him and Ashley were going to do something, and then they never ended up even doing it. So we could have recorded the podcast anyways.
It's
But
okay.
Fucking great.
Well, you know
guys.
what? I had something that I was thinking about. Now that
pocket pussies.
no, well but now that that goes into context of what I was thinking about a couple hours ago,
Vagina.
or maybe earlier than that. But like, because we were talking about like this chat and whatnot, I'm starting to realize that I don't know if men are realizing this, but we're kind of shifting in a way where there are jobs where women can make a lot more money and a lot quicker, a lot easier than we can.
And yet they still complain for equal.
Have you guys realized that though?
Well, most women
Well,
don't want to
wait.
strip naked and fucking
Hold
get
on.
paid.
Dude, I
Wait.
would totally do that if somebody would
'cause
pay
you-
to watch me
It's-
do it. I don't
'cause
give
you're a dirty
fuck.
slut.
Yeah,
That's
what,
why.
What jobs are we speaking of?
We're speaking of pretty much anything involving
Streaming?
streaming or internet. I think women have way more of an edge than a man.
No shit. If you're sitting
Yeah.
there jerking off, no one wants to watch you.
Right. And this isn't even just a sexual thing.
Friendly people
If
still
I
post it.
if you were Angelo, would
Yeah,
you
they
rather
do.
would you rather be a woman doing a YouTube channel or a man? What do you think would be easier for you
To make money.
to make money and get views? Man or woman?
Depends.
The way that he looks
mean-
now, or would he look different?
Yeah.
He
I
would
mean,
look like if he looked like a woman, take
I
all
like-
of this, just keep the personality, and take all of this and make it like.
Am I like-
Mia?
Khalifa?
No. What's the?
Malgava?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd watch that. Shit.
Yeah. See.
Well, yeah. If I'm like 21-year-old friggin' hot chick on a gaming type, video,
Platform?
Yahoo, YouTube channel. Yeah. I'd rather be a female. Because you know what? See, with guys, I feel like they either got to put out some really important information, some like sneaky shit,
Or they got to be really
or they got to
funny.
be really good.
Or they got to be really funny, dude.
Yeah.
I mainly watch people that are funny that do gaming that I watch people that are good.
Now
that do
think
gaming.
about what you just said. Think about it in the reverse context. That's the exact same thing a woman has to be if she wants to be a sports analyst. If she wants to be taken as a credible,
Yeah,
new-
Tom.
as an actress, stuff like that. Like they have. You ever think about that? Like,
You mean the double standard?
I guess.
Yeah.
So I remember at one point at my cousin's bachelor party, I was talking to this stripper that worked at Christie's, and she was like, "Yeah, I only worked like 2 days this week, but I brought in like $4,000." I'm like, I hate you so much. I'm so mad. I'm like, I wish I could be a stripper. This is bullshit. I'm like,
Who says you can't be?
You
I
can.
know I can't.
Really?
You want it?
I bet you would. I bet you would make
Friday.
maybe not $4,000, but 2 days at like
Hey, Ashley, you think Tom could be a
Stripping-
stripper?
stripping at a gay bathhouse.
She says yes.
I'm not
I
gonna.
think.
No.
See, that's the
Oh,
difference.
see, oh, no.
That's the
It doesn't have
difference.
to be a gay bathhouse.
Well, why can't it be a gay bathhouse?
Right?
What if it's
You
not a
can't-
bathhouse? What if it's just a gay club? Because
That's where
listen,
you make the most money.
yeah, because listen, on a per capita level, right? Women would not be flooding if there was just a male strip club. It would not be as busy as regular strip clubs where you have male patrons.
I don't know. There's some nasty ass bitches out there.
Yeah, listen.
Not enough.
Listen,
is what he's saying.
I'm going to tell you right now, the nastiest woman ever has a 500 times more likely chance on getting laid at any time that she wants than most mediocre looking dudes.
Wait, I got
Yeah.
a question for Tom. Then, okay, if
Very
you were
true.
if you were a stripper,
Yeah.
would you rather give a lap dance to a lady who looks like she might have syphilis or herpes, or that guy that we were watching earlier, the white trash millionaire?
Girl with the herpes, 100%. Because fuck that guy.
Oh my
Just
god.
saying.
Yeah, they were. Their wife is
Yeah, the
pregnant.
architect's right there.
Their wife is pregnant, and she was feeling sick today, so he had to watch their kids. It happens. He said that he would like to come, but
You know what would have
Right
taken
now.
care of that?
Well, apparently he did come.
A little bit of orange juice.
So, all right.
A little bit
So-
of orange juice.
With that,
Slide it
topic, well, let's ask Ashley's opinion.
What
on
make her
this.
feel better? What are you guys talking about?
Ashley, So
She's not feeling good. Orange.
do you feel?
Good for the
Do you feel
vitamins.
it is
Shut the fuck up.
easier for women to have any kind of monetary income streaming on the internet than men, no matter their skill level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if I had titties, I'd be whipping them
All
all
I'm
over
saying
the
is
place.
I've been
Hey,
told
point the
by
mic- point the mic at her.
by multiple people in our friend group that I should play games online because I would just make extra money and I wouldn't have to do anything like sexual. You
Yeah,
just
but
play-
that's where you get the more money.
all I'm saying is like you would wear a tank top and there you go because some people are freaks. People are into that kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
Tank top? Yeah, everybody here is into tank tops.
Oh my god! Every time.
Joe, delete that.
I will. Don't worry.
No,
Hey.
just bleep it. Just bleep both of them.
Yeah, just bleep beep from the podcast.
What if you did like you can have a YouTube channel just doing like medical ASMR, just like opening up, like the little pack of the syringe
You
comes.
know what's funny?
Or like
that
the,
would,
the
that
beeping
could
of
probably make you some money.
I'm okay right now.
The-
Paychecks look pretty nice.
the
yeah,
IV
but,
pump
I
beep.
mean,
Yeah. I think it's like lower.
And-
Beep.
And it's not even like the out of fluid one. It's like the dead battery one. Like
I'm gonna kill myself.
that's fucking great.
the topic that I wanted to bring up,
Yeah.
since we're on this already. Kind
Okay,
of.
and then
Sex dolls.
after that, we're doing Battle of the Beers. 'cause
Well,
we're
it's the nature of the podcast anyway. Well, what
We'll
are we at?
cut like
an
10
hour?
minutes.
And something?
Cut like
30
10
minutes.
minutes.
No,
out
at
of
least
that.
15.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Um,
you're right. 20 minutes.
So, did you see that article that I posted about the Siamese twins in the lawsuit?
Yes.
What's Siamese? What are you talking about?
You didn't read that?
I'm sorry, not
Jerk off
Siamese. Yeah, so they're conjoined twins, and the one brother is suing the other brother
Oh
over
my
the
God.
right to be able to jerk off when he wants.
So they.
Because it's like him getting jerked
So
off or
both of them have two arms. They both have like a separate heart, separate stomach. But from like the waist down, they're the same person. So they
Why
have
are
the
they so
same
connected?
penis. So
Well, no, I think there's actually like vital organs that are the same.
Well,
way.
yeah.
I think they have like
okay.
a conjoined liver.
it's
and
like from here down.
like gastrointestinal stuff where,
Uh,
but they're also in their like 50s.
No, and he wasn't
I gotta-
suing.
It's too late for them.
He wasn't
imagine
suing for
being-
that.
could you imagine being alive like that for like all your life?
I would have
That's
already-
Dude, are you serious? Like that'd be awesome.
Dude, I just crank it all the time just to piss my brother off. You're like, fuck you!
They're just sleeping and
Then
using
like
their.
one falls asleep and they have to like clean up the cum off of them.
Oh no!
Have you
God, I hate when you do this, Hector. Like,
have you ever seen? I think it was an SNL skit, and it was where the two guys were laying in the bed, and he's like jerking under the sheet, and he's like, "Dude, stop jerking off," and then he's like,
Oh my god!
"I want to
yeah.
use my other arm," and
Yeah.
then he like uses his mind to get the other hand to come over, and then his dad comes in, and he's like, "What did I tell you guys about playing Siamese twins?" And they both jump out of the bed, and they're like, "Sorry, Dad," and then they go back to their beds.
They were in one sweater.
What is that from?
I think it was SNL.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
No.
I'm pretty sure that it was.
I'm pretty sure one of you guys has shared it in one
Yeah.
of the chats.
Yeah, it was.
I think it might have been a YouTube thing.
No, I'm pretty. I'll look it up
But-
while you guys are talking.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I mean,
sure it was
just
SNL.
but just imagine like how that goes about in a court of law. Like,
He was suing for sexual assault. That's what.
yeah,
it
I
said.
know, I know. Well,
man
the
assaulted
one guy is basically suing to be able to jerk off whenever he wants. The other brother is
but you're
saying
jerking off your
that-
brother dick? Are you like
But it's
Amish or
also
something? Like,
your.
that's not okay?
It's
It's
the
also
same dick.
your dick. That's the conundrum. Like, but then again, when your
I got an easy
brother
way.
is jerking off,
Put
he's
your-
jerking you off. Your
I gotta-
brother's jerking you off.
I gotta say, I got an easy way to solve this problem. The minute I'm conscious enough, I'd look at my other half and I'd be like, "Bro, I'm gonna take one for the team. Make me brain dead and just cut me out. I
Wait,
can't fucking deal
Good
with
question. So,
Put me in a
if
jar.
The what,
If they had a fleshlight, would they use separate sleeves?
if quick question, if the one brother killed the other brother, would that be murder?
That'd be suicide.
Yes. They
Or
have
would
two
it be
separate
suicide?
brains. No, they have two
Yeah.
separate brains.
Oh,
Be murder.
actually, I have a question. If you, Nicole, and Claire were to
Which
buy,
Nicole?
Tom's Nicole. If you, Nicole, and Claire were to buy one
Dildo.
dildo,
They could get a yeast
To
infection
share.
real quick.
No, you clean it.
Special.
No. Wait, no, because like the sleeves, they can just put condoms on
Okay,
it.
then ask the question.
Yeah. Right.
We're about to see if Gerard
With
die.
with different attachments, would you do it?
No, because I have your dick, so I don't need another one.
Wait, what if you didn't?
You get
if you were
close
just
to
What about if I was single?
yeah,
And
if
I
you
was
were
like, I can't afford
Sure.
my own
it was
dildo.
just the three
Am I
of you
clear?
single ladies living in three
Would you have
separate
local?
apartments in the same building.
It was Conan.
It was a
The
Conan.
We
video
don't
was
know
on
each
Conan.
other?
No, yeah, you all know each other. You're like you're
We're
you're
just like
biffles.
single. And
Yeah, you're
No.
like friends without
Claire
the guys.
probably has like a weird vagina. She has cats.
Who?
Claire.
Really? You
I
think
don't
so?
know. I mean, her.
Anyways,
I
that's
don't
not the
know.
question.
No,
All
I
I
would
want to
not.
know is because apparently the
Well, hold, but
these
think
two-
about it. Think about it. Let's put this in the context. There would be different like shapes and whatnot, so you could have a different variety
Different
every once in a
attachments.
while.
I said different attachments.
So it's like each one of you
So
have
you use the same
your
battery pack.
each one of you have your own drill bits, but you're just sharing the drill.
You're cleaning it. You're cleaning it. It's getting cleaned out.
Can I just go afford to go buy my own?
That's a lot of money. Isn't it easier to share with your friends?
but it's
No, it's not.
but it's really not though because these things
Okay.
are $60 from what he's saying.
That's a cheap dildo. Go to one of those parties.
Jesus Christ! what the
Anyways,
hell have you
go-
been-
$140.
Going back.
She's got that fucking pull chain edition.
I
Whoa,
wonder
whoa, 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 whoa.
I wonder if I have that thing still. That
booklet?
Oh my
yeah, that
God!
booklet.
The one that
They ranged from like $80 to like $300.
So, do you guys want to
Yeah.
tell
Go get
her?
yourself
Do you guys want to tell her what your idea is?
the doll?
No,
Oh,
Why did I come down?
the fleshlight idea.
Yeah, so we're gonna get a fleshlight, and then we're gonna like go in on it 3 ways,
Tom,
and then
towards
we'll
the mic.
share it.
wait. No.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
only one way to go in it.
No. So like, we'd have separate days, and then we just clean it out and give it to the other guy.
Wait a minute. I just
Wait.
thought about this.
Whoa.
I had a different. Okay,
You
go ahead.
would use a flashlight after Joe used it.
That's
Why
what,
not?
that's
We'd
what
be
they're saying.
Eskimo brothers.
Why'd you pick me
Or
first?
Angela, whatever. You were just sitting next to me.
We'd be Eskimo brothers.
I feel like that's.
I don't think
like,
that's really a
no,
thing.
that's not.
It is now.
not with a flashlight.
No,
Yeah, it doesn't
that's
matter.
nasty.
You can't be an
Okay,
Eskimo
now hold
girl
on. Now
with a
this is my.
fleshlight.
This was what I thought you said when we poached this idea. I thought we'd all buy the flesh light, but
Hey,
we'd
hey,
all
hey.
have different
Light.
sleeves and share them.
I mean, we could do that too. I don't care.
I don't feel like that's.
think
I think that's a little
that You
different.
should just cut out the middleman and suck Joe's dick.
I'm not saying that we use it while we're in the same room.
Yeah, we'd share
You're
the
not saying
sleeves.
You're not.
I mean, they're
She got a
also
point.
they're also talking about buying one of those real dolls to share among
Well,
themselves.
I
that
did
was
not-
no, that was me and Angelo.
I kind of
Well-
want to, not them use it, but I kind of want to see one of those dolls.
See, there you go. She just
Google
gave you
it.
permission to spend
Google
$1,200.
Crazy looking.
Like, don't they have like holes for their vaginas that these fucking like
Yeah.
40-year-old uses? Like,
When you pointed at me like that.
no, I mouth.
She mouth.
Oh,
She mouth.
So-
hold on.
Ashley, just think. If Carlo bought one of those dolls, you could be a cuck.
That could be a what?
A cuck.
a cuckle.
A cock?
A cuckold.
A cuck.
What's that?
In other words, you could watch him fuck it.
We were just talking about cuckolds.
No, but wait, no, you're not doing the cuckle thing right. If she's the cuckle, the doll would be fucking him,
I know.
and then she would be.
That's what he was saying.
That's
Eating
what
the
I just
scrum.
said.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying that. Okay, this doesn't sound weird. I don't want to say, oh, it's not like I looked this stuff up. But there's stuff online that, like, people, like, literally fuck and, like, their significant other watches. And they're, like,
That's
jacking it off.
that's
and-
called a
That's
cuckold.
cuckold.
I learned something new today. That's the second thing I learned today. Who would have thought? Sectioning and cuckolds. in the same
Sometimes the
sentence.
guy will eat the other guy's
Sex
cum and
Janine.
stuff.
Suction. It's an after podcast talk.
Okay.
Suctioning.
Anyways.
I got some
Suctioning.
fresh-
Oh,
kicks, though.
okay, got it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
God.
ugh.
All right, woman, I love you, and as much as I love you, you can be on the podcast. But Joe, can you remove the? No, God damn it! Can you remove the? Because you're making so much noise when you're
I'll
doing
just
that.
sit next to Joe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you either remove the mic off of that and share
We're
it that
the
way?
Siamese twin things.
Either remove the mic off of that, or.
No, it's okay. I'm just gonna listen.
So, by the
We
way,
can- we can do
Ashley,
this.
when Ashley mouthed the word, she mouthed.
You son of a bitch. You motherfucker.
Hey, I mouthed something else, but I only mouthed that to Tom.
No more. I'm gonna go get some glasses and let's do Battle of the Beers.
Can you pause it real quick? I want to show Ashley this video. Eating shit out of the podcast, Joe.
The
Wait,
top-
why don't we?
job.
Why don't we flip for it?
What is it? What is it? Wait, what is it? What is it?
Our
So
strip
that-
club's a waste of money.
So
Not
that
for the strippers.
it's even. Or do you just want to
I
take
think
the
that this
yes?
would be a good
take-
one
no,
for you
I'll
guys.
take the yes. They're wasting
Okay.
money.
All right. Cool.
It's much easier for me.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
a cheap.
All right,
I'm a
let's
cheap.
go.
He's learning
You're
from
a
the time.
cheesecake?
He's
I'm a
learning from
cheesecake.
when he went up against Nick, and Nick fucked him.
I'm a cheapskate. That's why.
He
Okay.
just said he's a cheesecake. I want everybody
That
to
too.
know.
I am a cheesecake. I'm delicious. You want to eat my cock? Go ahead and try it.
No, just the scrum.
What, are you still on the podcast?
No.
Okay.
Just listening. I might put in my 2 cents. I don't know.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm actually, I talk a lot. It's my fucking.
I was gonna
voice.
say, I know that it comes in low, but you can still hear what she says on the podcast.
My
I edit
voice
it.
is high as fuck.
So long. Well, no, it's not that. It's the
I'm
fact
talking
that
to Joe's controller like that.
Into
Well,
his
all I'm saying
controller.
is
I
the-
can put it here.
it's
Yeah.
it's the dragging back and forth
Then
that's
we won't
spiking the
drag
levels.
it.
We'll do this.
That's
We'll
fine.
do this.
We're like brother and
Because
sister.
we're Siameses.
Yeah.
Whatever.
We're
I don't give a fuck. All right,
the
you
sibling that
ready?
the other
Who's
one
gonna
wanted.
do 69 seconds? All right, who's going first? You
Where's
wanna
the
go
Where's
first?
the thing?
What thing?
Yeah, I fell on the steps.
The gun.
Oh, I don't know where it is.
Oh,
Oh,
I
it's right here.
I thought that was the thing that we did.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh wait, can I be it?
Continuity.
Let me be in charge.
Oh wait, well I have the. I always put the sound thing.
Oh yeah, no,
I put the
he's doing the
bell.
sounds now. We don't need this.
So that was a waste of money. Is what you're
Okay.
saying.
It was $5. Fuck off. All right. Anyways, you go first. So 69
You
seconds.
have 69
All right.
seconds.
Yep.
Ready?
Set. Go.
And Angelo's starting to drink. Oh, he's doing a little
Oh,
sippies,
he's a
it
little
seems
sip
like.
there. Oh, because of carbonation.
Oh,
It's
I
a different.
didn't even read the
Whoa.
thing,
He's a
motherfucker.
different. It's a different.
what a little plan he's got
It's the
going
age.
on.
It's the age gap.
And he's got it down.
He's got almost a full minute left.
That was a different fucking like
So
plan of attack.
strip clubs are not a waste of money. A, because there are people that would probably kill themselves if they did not have access to moderately decent-looking women that were taking their clothes off, so the suicide rate would be higher. I definitely think that it brings added revenue and probably business to the areas that these strip clubs are in. A, you go to a strip club, you have to take out money from an ATM machine, and you have to definitely get some fast food afterwards because you're probably drunk. Not to mention, you are putting probably food in kids' mouths because, you know, daddy wasn't around, so mommy had to start scripping. And then you're also, yeah, exactly. And there are some that are working their way through college, so you are bettering some people. And overall, it's just a fun atmosphere to see some titties
And stop.
good.
Fuck
I like the
me.
last point you had. You got to make us. It's a fun atmosphere where you get to see some titties.
All right. So let's go to the announcers.
Lying.
Okay. So, you know, I think they made some pretty good valid points.
Yeah, yeah.
But the only thing I will say is I feel like it doesn't bring revenue in the area. I feel like it brings some possible violence and drug activity.
Possible.
Well, let's see. I mean, that's one way of
No,
looking
no, no.
at
You're a
it.
part of this now.
Yeah, you can't.
I was gonna say you shouldn't have said that.
Oh yeah, actually
So-
we shouldn't say anything. 'cause
Yeah,
we
so
can
now
get
you're
the
now
mic
you're
test.
giving talking points.
Well,
no, you
either
took
way,
talking points. I can't bring that up now.
either way, we
know what
will
I'm saying?
see what the contender Carlo Beltran has to say.
Let's see what happens from your country.
Yeah.
I think that it's Bellytran. I think
Oh,
that that's how it's
Bellytran?
pronounced. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
like a
that's how it's said.
tranny with a belly.
Yeah, like
Oh,
transgender
I didn't know.
kinda.
I didn't know the judges and announcers insulted people before
I
they fucking.
did, never insulted anybody.
Anyways,
Now back to Carl Bellytran.
Carlo.
No, it's Carl. I think it's Carl. It's Carl.
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 thank you very much, Tom Sprackle.
My
okay,
name's
so,
Chip. I'm an announcer.
So
I don't-
69 seconds on the clock, Chip, and let's see if Carl
I think you should give him 60.
Bellytran can get it done.
No.
On the count of three.
One,
One,
two, go.
three. Took a deep breath in there.
Oh, but he's getting.
Oh
himself
wow!
psyched in.
Look at this guy. It
And
looks like
he-
he's been training.
It seems like he's taking
maybe
his
not.
inner Nick. Oh.
Maybe not.
That was good.
Strip clubs are a waste of money.
Mm-hmm.
You are wasting money where you could be putting to save, make yourself better. If you are a fat, ugly person, you can pay a trainer to help you out. If you are depressed, you can pay a psychiatrist to assist you with your issues instead of shoving them to the side. Oh, bubble. Fuck.
Babe.
Ooh, shit, that really hurt.
Getting a little sympathy. Not sympathy. That's mean. A little bit of encouragement.
When it comes to people making money, actually, I think that strippers use that as a crutch to make easy money. And at the end of the day, they bring bad people to bad neighborhoods. And I think we should get rid of them so that you can save your money.
Time's up.
Well, at least you finished your beer.
That was bad, dude. There's so much gas in there.
I
had
told
a
you not
bubble-
to use that for Battle of the Beers.
I had a
But you use the same thing?
No, he used Miller Lite.
Ooh, okay,
I've been
that's...
drinking Miller Lite the whole night.
I had a fucking bubble come up and it's still in my chest, dude. Oh my.
I told you that is not a chugging beer. It's way too carbonated. I mean, you can
Oh,
chug it, but
fuck.
you're gonna regret it. So, anyways, I think that he made a couple good points, but he was having a hard time making points after he chugged that beer. I feel like he tried too hard there.
I will say he was wrestling the champagne. It was giving him some gas. But, we're not here to talk about just the drinks. We're here to talk about what they made, the points they made. And let's go to the tail of the tape and see who we chose.
Well, I do believe that Carlo made a couple of good points, but I'm going to have to go with Angelo because, one, I feel like he made more points, and I could actually relate a little bit more with them.
Okay.
Second off, I feel like the whole bringing a therapist into it was kind of weird because how is a therapist going to...
Well, I just
He's
I
give you
rebutted-
the-
I
no,
rebutted this point. That's all.
We can't. Well, I think what he meant by that, Chip, is Tom. I think he meant like you find other ways to
Waste your
spend your
money.
money.
Yeah, but I
So
mean...
instead of wasting it on titties, you can go get the help that you find.
But what if you haven't had the touch of a woman and you're 45 years old?
Fucking sucks for you. You got a shitty ass life, bro.
Hey, that's why you fucking share your fleshlights with your friends, okay? If he would have brought that point up, by the way, he would have definitely won the argument.
Oh, yeah, I
Off
agree.
the bat.
But I am definitely going to have to go with Angelo on
Okay,
this one.
all right. Is our guest judge a part of this?
After you, if it's a tie,
She would
then
be
yes.
the tiebreaker.
Okay, well, I'm going to pick Carlo. I think he made a decent amount of points. I think he pushed it. Just listen. I think he pushed. He pushed the boundaries. He did have a gassy beer, and he got it down. I'll give him some points for that. But it's not about what we chose. It's about our celebrity guessing who she chose. And we'll get that answer after the commercial break. Here's an ad.
Hey, do you want to be cooler than all your friends? Well, then you should train Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Hoy's Martial Arts. We've got classes 7 days a week, evening and daytimes available. If you're looking for day classes, we have classes Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday from 10 to 11. On Sunday, the class time is different. It's 10:15 to 11:15, so that you can sleep in. In the evening, Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. And Tuesday nights from 8 to 9. Friday nights, open mat from 6:15 until 8 o'clock. Check us out on the web, www.clevelandselfdefense.com.
And we're back. And we're going to see what our guest judge has to say and who she picked.
Hi, I'm the guest judge. I
See,
pick
you guys
Angelo.
are passing the stand around again.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I agree that titty clubs are a waste of money because go fucking waste your money somewhere else. But at the same time, Angelo had a lot better points. You did finish your beer, but this isn't about the beer because he also finished his beer and he's working on another one. But I think that he said some good things. He's right. ATMs, they cost money. Somebody's getting paid for that bullshit. You're going to go get fat off that fat food and you're going to keep going back to the strip club because nobody's going to want you with your fatty ass. So you're paying the, what's it called? You're not paying the gym, but you're still going to give them to those titties that
It's
are
a
working
vicious
their
cycle.
way through school. Wink.
I'm just saying, titties are titties.
So, unfortunately, I pick Angelo. I'm sorry. But
Stop dragging this.
And
It's okay, baby.
everyone loves to see titties.
Well,
because see titties are free.
I think we can all agree from this argument that
Yeah, but those
everybody
are the
loves
same
to see.
titties.
They all love to see titties, no matter what titties they are.
Sometimes,
Whether they're
you
itty
wanna see some
bitties
different
or
titties.
Yeah.
Or tiggo bitties.
tiggo bitties, you know you have to love them titties.
Well, that makes what?
Angelo.
What? I think I won the last one too.
Titties?
No, we wiped all the scores.
restarted.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
we're doing a championship
Oh,
now.
so I'm 1-0.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah,
know.
we're doing it.
Carlos 0 and
you're
0
0
and 2.
You're
Yeah.
0 and 2.
We're
Alright.
so am I.
No, you're not anymore. You're 0 and 1 right now because we started.
Oh,
over.
that's right. I
Started
only
over.
did one. Yeah. So
Dummy.
all I'm saying is
What I'm
we're
saying is-
we're doing a championship now, Andrew.
What I'm saying
yeah,
is we
I
got to
heard.
make a pact. The next one that Darian does, we all got to vote against him, so he can be 1 and 1.
Collusion.
Yeah, we're gonna collude right in front of you, you stupid cuck, and you won't even listen to it.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck, Joe?
What are we looking
So
at for time?
is that we're at 48, so 38 because we're taking about 10 minutes off.
Oh yeah, we got more time. What's another
So is that a
topic we
yay
bring
or
up?
nay on the sharing of the fleshlights, Ashley?
I'm gonna go with that's a nay, Regis. That's a nay. On
And that's a
my
nay.
But
So
wait,
you and
do
you and Claire and your buddy wouldn't share a dingaling.
do you think that it would be a better investment than blowing your money at the strip club?
Money wise, well, yeah, you'd only have to buy one.
Boom. See,
But
all you would have
you're
had to
gonna
do
have
is say
to
that.
Pay for all those STDs if you fucking don't clean shit right.
We'll clean it right. We'll
I'm
clean it.
sorry. I would rather share.
Dude,
a
Lysol
needle.
wipes.
Yeah.
Lysol? What about the 0.1%?
Dishwasher,
You need some of
dishwasher.
those caddy wipes from the hospital. That'll clean your shit up.
I mean, but remember what that 0.1% like
The nasty
doesn't get
shit.
rid of,
The nasty shit.
right? Yeah, but
You still
also
gonna have the herp dirt.
at
You
the-
still gonna have the fucking
That's a good question. Would you guys get herpes for $1 million?
No,
Yes.
that's just for life. No way.
herpes.
Wait.
Like
No way.
Herpes
once,
is not for life.
it's like once.
Herpes
It's like
is for
once a
life.
week,
What?
every month.
You don't have like outbreaks and stuff for life. I could live with that.
I got a better would you rather. What's the lowest amount of money you would want to get paid to receive an STD?
100,000.
What STD?
yeah, what is it?
I guess we'll do the herpes.
Trichomonas. Trichomonas. Everybody look it up. Look your phone.
$1 million.
Don't need to.
$1 million.
Would you get
For
that nasty
herpes.
shit?
I would get herpes for $1 million.
For a mill?
A million's too much.
100,000.
I feel like what's the
No.
lowest amount, Joe? What's the lowest amount of money you would get a herpes for?
100,000.
And it's easy to get rid of?
No, it's
I mean,
not.
It's not.
You don't get rid of
You can
it.
take care of it.
Hey.
Just don't get in stressful situations.
Hey.
You don't take care of yourself.
I'd catch crabs for 50 grand.
I think for the stress, I'd have to at least get half
Nicole
a mil.
could give you crabs for 50.
One person. He's talking.
So $1.5 million.
$1 million.
And a half.
Dude, I would catch crabs
Get
for
the fuck
10,000.
out of here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I would for 10,000.
You get some of that fucking lice shampoo, scrub your shit up, shave your balls, you're good to go.
Crabs?
Yeah, but you're gonna.
yeah.
Hey, you're gonna have to shave your asshole too.
I don't give a fuck.
That's not that hard.
For 10 grand?
Dude, I'll
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
bleach it for him.
Dude,
It's
I'll have
fine.
Ashley do it for me.
Dude, I would straight up look at Nicole and be like, look, I got these crabs for the both of us. Shave my asshole. I don't know what to tell you.
Tie your hair, put on a hairnet. Don't jump on your hair while you're shaving my asshole.
Shit, I might even do 8 grand. I don't give a fuck.
Tom needs the money.
If you're fucking pushing it.
Tom's a whore.
What I'm saying is if you have 8 grand that you want to
how
give
would
me,
you
I
the
will get
though?
crabs.
Like,
That's
would
a good
you
question.
go, like,
Porta potty.
No.
No, would you like?
I got a better.
Are you gonna get them from somebody?
Yes.
Like a nasty. Because usually if you
No.
have crabs, you get
They
from
give you a little bottle and they're like, get a sprinkle.
No.
of it.
All right,
that's
so
not-
oh, hold on.
You just have this guy who comes
What
in
about-
like that meat guy, and he's like,
What about
Tooth fairy under your
what
pillow.
about scabies?
"What is scabies?"
What's like? I mean,
No,
that's
they
when
need to Google it. Can we
that.
pause?
Well, I
it?
know
Oh.
scabies.
Just tell us.
No, tell us.
So scabies are little mites that burrow under your skin, and it's you can get it as an STD, but you can also
you
get
get
it
rid
in
of
other
them?
ways.
I thought.
Yeah, you can get rid of them.
But they're
10
they're
grand.
very painful.
But no. Like imagine
I already said
having
it.
little mites under and it itches like fuck.
I
10
thought
grand.
I
Like-
thought scabies were like people that were in ships didn't get enough
Well,
vitamin
No.
C.
That's
That's
scurvy.
that's scurvy.
That's scurvy.
That's a
Oops.
vitamin
You
vitamin
silly
A deficiency.
foreigner.
Fuck you.
Come on,
I mean,
Fez.
wouldn't you know on the
That
boat
sounds-
over here? Jesus Christ!
It was a
The thing
log.
is you could get the
Opposite-
money, you would
opposite-
get the scabies for 50 grand, and then you could go to the titty bar and you'll have 50 grand.
Opposite to popular belief, most
be a
people
fun night.
immigrate here through planes.
Low 50.
We don't run up walls. We're not stupid.
That's you.
All right, maybe 20 grand. I'm pretty sure that Ashley just pulled up pictures of it. Maybe
Yeah.
20
Let me
grand.
see. Let me see.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the bugs because it's just a rash. If you
I think I'd do it for 20 grand.
20 grand.
See that it would freak me
I'm
out
a sellout.
more
I don't give a
to
shit.
have mites
Think
underneath
of
my
bed-
skin
Think of bed bugs under your skin.
Oh,
than to have
I would
have little crustaceans on my pubes.
I would do it
20
for
grand.
20. So do these things spread? So like if I rub my scabby pubes on your pillow,
I
would
wouldn't
they-
say pillow because you could probably see them, but if you rub your genitals on his genitals, he's getting scared.
Dude, I would do it for 5 grand then.
if there is
Hey.
Hey.
You can go up to Carlos. Surprise! You got scabies now.
if there is prolonged skin contact in an affected area.
So
yeah.
You gotta
if
rub ugly.
if I had it on my hand,
And you shook my hand
And I walked
for
up and went
an
like this.
expended yes.
Yes.
Dude, I would totally do it for like $4,000.
Yeah.
It just keeps going down and down.
I just opened up
because
your
I
bucket.
would,
yeah, you
I
did
would
that.
go up to everybody that I hated and just be like, "Hey, you remember the time you were an asshole to me? How you doing?
Yeah.
I forgive you.
I forgive
can
you." And
solve
then just
it.
shake their hand
But
for
it-
like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it has to be a long, awkward handshake where you're like making eye
And they're
contact.
looking at you and they're like, "Is that a fucking bug by your? You got a little."
They're
I
microscopic.
know,
You
you
can't
can't
see
see
it.
Don't worry about it. Just
But trust me, you're gonna feel that shit in the middle of the night.
that's
Like
okay.
crawling through.
You know what?
Oh.
I also have $4,000 in my pocket.
You just went to $4,000. I feel like you're getting low.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
If
I'll
I-
do it for $100.
This
You know what?
motherfucker, he's catching
pay you, let
syphilis
me
for a
do it.
$1.95. By the
Can
end
you
of
get
the
rid
night,
of that?
it's going bad.
Can you get rid of that?
Huh?
Can you get rid of that?
Yeah, I guess eventually, but
I
there's
I mean,
always
I
the
wouldn't
latent.
want syphilis.
No,
What about
it's
the
making
clap?
a comeback.
How much would you have to get paid to get the clap?
Oh, I don't know, man.
That's
a
like
lot.
nasty. That's
Dude, imagine every time you fucking pee. It just, I mean, it's like somebody put a fucking blowtorch to
I
your
was gonna
fucking dick hole.
But for how long?
While you're peeing.
No, I know, but for how long? How long does
it
it
doesn't
normally
just
last?
go away.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't just like fucking pack up and leave one day. You have to get
And then
treated
they
for
don't-
it.
Yeah,
the one
you-
that they shove
antibiotics
the
and
thing
shit,
up
right?
your- like your pee hole, that thick.
But after you get treatment, how long does it last?
It can,
Once-
you can become sterile.
Once you get treated, it'll
don't care
go
about
away if
Poor fucking girlfriend.
there's a whole new like strain of chlamydia that's going around that is becoming more and more
Resistant to
antibiotic
antibiotics?
resistant.
Yeah, man.
So
Wait, that just gave me a
trust
good
me,
question.
you don't want to fuck with that.
Would
It's
you take
only
chlamydia for $10?
No. I got a
No.
question for the three of you, even you. How much money would you take if someone was like, "You're gonna get herpes, but you can't tell your significant other, and you got to give them herpes"? How much money would it take to get you to do that?
$100.
And in the middle of it, right when they're climaxing, you got to go, "I got herpes."
Saying is that's the most awkward conversation ever. When I went to the fucking doctors and they're like, "Do you want a STD test?" And I said, "Do I have to pay for it?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I said, "No, it's okay. I just got married." And they're like, "Oh, are you sure?" And I'm like, "You better hope not." I said, "You know what? Just swab, just in case."
so here was an awkward
What the
doctor.
fuck, bitch? What are you doing?
Here was an awkward
You-
doctor conversation. So I got sick probably like 2 years ago, and I was just like real sick. They thought I was strep and all this other stuff. And the doctor walks in because my wife basically had to drag me to the doctor. And he walks in and he's like, "So, I think you have mono."
Your wife.
The look on this woman's face was like, what? Like, you saw like the flames in
voice
her
get
pupils.
like that, too?
Yeah,
She
dude,
probably
like she
turned
was
white.
ready to fucking kill someone.
It's ma'am. It's ma'am.
It's
You
mono.
know that they're a rapper?
that lady?
Yeah.
That person is
Yeah.
a rapper?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They came out with a fucking rap song
Of
about
course
it.
they did.
Yeah.
Of course,
So,
DJ ma'am.
DJ Sir Man.
so I told the doctor straight up. I looked at him. I said, "Bro,
It's not mono. Watch what I say.
it's not mono. I guarantee you, it's not fucking mono." And he's like, "Well, the symptoms and all." I was like, "Whatever test you want to run, go ahead." And he comes back. He's like,
It's not
"Well, not only is it not mono, but you're like one of 78% or one of 24% of the population that doesn't actually have the Epstein-Barr virus, so you couldn't have mono." Like, bitch, I told you. And do you know the fucking look that you're a fucking hot second away from an
Apologize to
ass
her.
kicking, bro. Like, be careful with what
I
the
probably
fuck you
would've-
say.
Well, especially to people who know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Like,
if
I
somebody
almost had
said
to
that to
sleep
Carlo, I would be
outside.
like, "The fuck?"
If
But
yeah,
if
if
somebody said that in front, like,
Yeah, but can't you get that from drinking out of the same glass as
so
somebody?
Faith carries mono. She's very like,
Tell the bitch to stay away from me.
yeah.
Why didn't you
She-
tell us that?
Well,
She
it's
gets like she goes through these like periods.
She really is the
usually
Black
brought
Plague.
on by stress, but Kelly like her mom gave it to her, so now she gets these like swollen glands, everything,
Joe,
and then she
Mike.
comes up with mono. So when she has these things, she tells people like, "Hey,
telling you the entire time.
don't." I'm sorry. I'm going upstairs. Just don't drink out of my. Just don't drink out of my cups, because as long as you don't drink out of her cup, she's fine. But she'll always have it.
the mic by your face!
She'll always have it.
Not that close. She was like doing this.
She's always gonna.
so yeah. Either way, it was just one of those things that it was a.
Fuck you.
It was one of those things where I was like, you know what, dude, watch your fucking mouth. Like, don't come in going, oh, you have
You
mono.
can't be saying shit like
Say
that.
something like, hey, we think you have some, illness brought on by
run some tests.
some kind of
I'm gonna run
the
some
Epstein-Barr
tests.
virus,
I'm sorry.
whatever. Like, you could say that, and I'll understand what you're talking
Right.
about. But,
You got that
Yeah.
kissing.
hey,
seconding
fuckface, like,
us.
hey, you been cheating on your wife much, bud?
Or you could just pass a note. I passed a note today
Dr.
asking when
Fred
his last
Flintstone?
bowel movement
Yeah.
was
No,
because
he's
his whole family
Canadian.
was there. I put
Dude,
a little
I
piece
was-
of paper and I was like, "Can you just tell me when?" And then he's like, "What?" And he like picked it up and he's like, "Oh, today." And then they left. He's like, "Thank you for doing that." And I'm like, "I didn't really think you wanted your grandma to know the last time you shit yourself." Like,
Oh, you see, that's why you're a good nurse.
yeah, I was nice.
I'd have been like, dude, any fucking booty
Did you-
explosions
I was gonna
today?
say, did you drop a deuce or what?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
All right, so we're at the time of the podcast where I'm gonna read.
Reddit questions?
Well, I'm
Can
gonna
I
do.
read them? Can I read
I'm
them?
gonna do a Reddit question, but what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna do "Am I the asshole?" question.
Yes.
So what we're doing, in,
What is this?
It's a new one from Reddit,
I was
where
getting next to
essentially
you, Joe.
you get to decide whether this person's an asshole or not. Okay.
What?
It's from a whole
Okay.
Reddit called "Am I the asshole?"
You should be lucky she didn't sit over there.
I was
okay?
actually gonna sit over there, and then I was like, I won't be that close to Tom.
Anyways, I'm talking.
Walkie talkie.
All right. So it says right here, "Am I the asshole for lying to my wife?" So a couple weeks ago, I posted this to a different subreddit. Every day we drive to work together since we work fairly close to each other. This used to lead to a lot of arguments about her being late. I wake up at 6:30 to get ready. She gets up at 6:45, but she loves the snooze button on her alarm clock. We leave at 7:35, so hitting the snooze button twice, 7 minutes each, leaves her with 35 minutes to get ready,
That's enough.
which has never been enough. So every morning I wake up, set her alarm. I had 13 minutes, leaving me 2 minutes to get the coffee running. She wakes up, she gets in the shower. While she's in the shower, I go back and set the alarm clock back to the correct time. For the past 8 or so months, she has believed showering, getting dressed, and putting on makeup takes her about 15 minutes. Every now and then she comments on how much she has improved with being late. I smile and say, yes, love you, you really have. Sometimes a little white lie can be a good thing, right? A lot of people call it controlling, manipulative. Am I the asshole for doing this?
Nope. You a smart motherfucker. That's love right there. You did a good thing. You want a cheesecake? That's love. Go ahead.
Joe.
Is that the reward that you get when you do it right by
No,
Ashley?
but I kind of want cheesecake now that he said it. But that's good. That's like, I mean, I'm not late, but I do wake up late. I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I have to leave the house at 5:30. I wake up, take a shit, brush my teeth, try to be quiet, put my scrubs on, and then I'm on the way for the 20-minute drive. So I have 10 minutes to get ready.
You need to stop talking because you freak me out how much our
Wait,
habits are.
Did you know that? Did you know she took a shit in the morning? Because when she said took a shit, you kind of were like,
Are you saying
It's
women
because I
don't
said
poop?
it out loud. It's because
no,
Yeah,
but
I don't like hearing it, but yeah.
okay.
I know she poops.
Sometimes I forget to flush the toilet. It's fine.
No,
Yeah,
I'm-
she's a
I'm-
gross.
nurse.
Hey,
She's a
no,
gross.
I'm
hey,
definitely going to play that a couple
Stop.
times.
I forget sometimes.
That's
She's-
gonna be the start of the podcast, just so you know.
She's not alone.
Yeah, sometimes I forget.
How do you forget to flush the toilet? I do it every
how the fuck
time.
do you forget?
I mean, I
I'm-
wipe and stuff.
I'm
I
not
just
saying
forget.
me,
Okay.
but I have a couple
You know
times.
what?
You know what?
Nicole does that sometimes.
Well, sometimes
too.
I'm like, I'm gonna
Is that
poop,
like
and then I'm
a
gonna come
girl?
right back and go pee, and then I'll just flush.
Here,
You
here's
don't
the
pee
thing.
while you poop.
Here's
What?
the thing.
I mean, not
So, like,
always.
When I'm at work, because I work at home, I'll pee in the toilet probably like 5 or 6 times before I flush it.
Well, pee's different.
Yeah.
Pee is
when
different.
you drop a big old dookie in the fucking toilet, flush
yes
that
and no.
shit.
Okay, so yeah, maybe let it mellow for a little bit if you're really gonna be.
Two peas
back.
to a flush.
So hold on. So my issue is with the fact that when you guys come over here, I don't know who it is,
I always flush.
but they let it mellow, and I don't use this downstairs bathroom.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, no for a fact it's not me. I was raised better than that.
But bro, I'm fucking serious. A little while back, I walked into the bathroom.
Did
I
it
was
smell like
"What is-"
asparagus?
I was like, "What the fuck is that smell?"
Yeah.
And, like, I opened the toilet, and somebody didn't flush their pee, and it had been a week. And it was fucking reek, dude. I flushed it and Ashley walked downstairs. She's like, "What's that smell?" And I said, "She's like, did you just pee?" And I said, "No, somebody left their pee."
You know who I think it is?
Bathroom.
I think it's either Darian.
You're saying it's
It's either Michael up. I think it's one of those two.
thing is, I don't poop down here, so it wasn't me.
It wasn't poop.
We
It
weren't
was
talking
pee.
about
Mellowed.
That turned into ammonia, you mean?
And I physically
Fucking gross.
always, when I use your bathroom, I always in my brain go, I have to flush. I don't always clean the excess because that was revealed in the last episode. I'll admit to that, but I always flush. You okay?
No, it was the nastiest.
Smell in the world. Dude.
Really?
It was fucking
I
bad.
recently smelled C.
Really?
diff. It was it knocked me off. Like it knocked the breath out of me.
Really?
It was probably because we don't really use this bathroom,
Yeah.
so it probably was sitting a whole week.
Wait, so when you're down here playing video games, you walk upstairs to go pee?
No, I'll go pee over here.
I know,
but
because we hear you.
fuck you. Fuck you.
I was
He's
gonna
like,
say, I even flush the toilet at my own house. Like, I don't
My thing
know.
is, if I forget to flush a toilet here, motherfucker, it's my house. I pay the bills.
What are you doing?
I'm eating a banana.
Why are you
Why are you eating a banana that way? Are
Why
you gonna
are you
fucking
eating a banana around a group of guys that are
the
gonna make fun of this?
fuck?
Hold on.
That's
What are
a-
you doing?
What just happened to my life?
Are you gonna either you took that whole banana out? Are you gonna shove it all in your mouth at once? Because I'm okay with watching that.
No, she just take it into
We'll all
pieces.
turn away, but who the fuck eats
Who the
a
fuck eats
banana,
a banana
like
that
that?
way?
The peel is so this way you don't have to touch the fucking banana.
I know, but I need to check for bruises because I don't eat those.
I get that.
You could still
What?
check for
Oh
it.
my god!
Just eat a
So
fuck.
I don't eat the end, like this little nipple. I don't eat that part.
Because it's weird.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes.
It's got a weird texture.
Not.
Yeah, it's like a grainy pube or something. I don't know what
I don't know about a grainy pube, but it is a little harder than the rest.
Yeah.
You know what?
Siamese twins.
Hey,
I quit.
am I the asshole or not?
So I gotta.
would say. Oh, go ahead, Joe.
Well, no, go because I don't remember.
White Joe.
I don't remember what he said. I don't remember what he said. So go.
So I would say, happy wife, happy life. She thinks she's doing something great. You're making your life easier, and
That's your job.
Nobody's the wiser. No, you're not an asshole. You're a fucking smart man.
I would tell her to start acting like a goddamn adult. Fucking wake up when you have to. Even though
You're
I
a
can't
goddamn
really
fucking
talk,
hero, man. That was pretty good. I liked it.
Even though I can't really.
I don't
talk.
think you're an asshole, man.
So wait. So let me.
So you guys didn't let me finish.
So let me get the gist of this. So like they have to wake up like pretty close to each other.
They drive to work,
They drive
they-
to work together.
So they have to leave at the same time.
Oh.
It's a long time, so it doesn't give them like they run late all the time.
So he sets her alarm back, so this way she wakes up.
Why would he be an asshole?
Like
Well,
playing
because
a
he's
trade
lying
or-
to her.
I can see some feminists being like, "Fuck you, mer."
She takes. No, I mean.
No, because he's technically lying to her because of the time. Like he's changing her time so she
Okay.
thinks she's waking up later than she actually is.
Oh.
I mean, but
What?
How fucking like? I don't know.
I think what he should do is he should have like a bucket of water by his bed, put some ice on it, and then that should be her alarm.
I think if we should
No, I'm
pause
playing.
right now, that's what I
Yeah,
think
let's
we
just
should
pause
do.
for a second. I have the Ask Reddit question for you guys. And
But he's not an asshole. He's not an
President
asshole.
Bella asks, as a teenage boy in middle or high school, what confused you the most about teenage girls? And because you're a girl, Ashley, how about let's switch it. As a teenage girl in middle or high school, what confused you the most about teenage boys?
I never really understand the whole picking on people, like when quote
People
unquote.
bullied each other?
No, like when boys would pick on you, they would like you type of thing. I never really. Why are you looking at me like that, Tom? Do you need my glasses?
Really?
Anyways, I never really understood like why people do that or say that. Like, I don't think I would ever like tell my kid that.
You used
But
to
I think
pick
it's-
on Carlo all the time.
Because I love him. I still pick on
You
him.
literally just said you didn't understand that.
Yeah, but I
you
don't.
did it.
No, I'm saying guys
As
to girls,
a kid,
not
though.
girls to guys. As a child, like you have a young daughter. You know, well, you have two, but the one who's in school. Like, if she came home and was like, "Oh, this boy Matt is picking on me," would you say, "Oh, it's because he likes you"? Because I would. Those words are never going to come out of my mouth when I have kids.
No, I'd say kill him immediately.
Yeah, kick his
Pulling that
ass.
An explanation right now.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh, well, I guess I'm Darian. That sucks. Keep that in, Joe.
Hey man, that's not my Siamese twin. I'm not Siamese twins with someone who's like Darian, or am I?
I never understood as a kid why girls went to the bathroom in packs.
Because they like to flick each other's beans. Come on, that's the original pocket pussy right
Yeah,
there.
haven't you ever watched that documentary before?
Yeah, dude, come on. They go, hey, I don't like using my hand. What if I use your hand?
What about you, Angela?
Yeah, go, Ange.
So what did I not understand about girls?
As a teenager,
As-
as a middle schooler. I know
Why
it's a
they
long
cry
time
so
ago.
fucking much. Like,
Hey,
what the
Carlo was
fuck
a
are you?
pussy.
Like, what the fuck are you crying about?
You
all
used
the
to cry
time?
a lot.
What's your fucking problem?
Not-
You got a problem with me today?
She
She
just
doesn't understand why
She doesn't-
girls pick on guys, though. All right.
Yeah, I never understood that. Like when you were remember when you were in middle school or high school,
We
there
weren't
was
born yet, but-
always one fucking girl
With a fanny pack?
that was crying. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are you always crying about, dude?
I never understood that. I also
Hormones, dude.
Yeah.
Apparently, but what the fuck are you crying about?
I follow this Reddit thread called Blunder Years, and it makes me laugh so much because essentially people posting pictures when they were teenagers, and like all their like fucking weird like it's mainly like people trying to be like edgy or goth or like preppy as fuck. It's so fucking funny.
I might have to get on there. And
Blunder
and
Years
post
is
one.
really good. Blunder Years is fucking
If you
great.
do like a crossover Blunder Year roast me, that would be good.
All right, so I think for me it was probably just
Why they were even into you?
no. I understood that, but
We didn't. we didn't.
Don Juan.
no. I don't know. I didn't understand anything about them. They were fucking ape shit. They're nuts. They're still nuts.
In middle school, it's like, wait, where do you poop from?
Right? Yeah. I never understood.
Wait, you don't have a penis? What?
Yeah.
What is
Why
this
can't
concept?
you do that standing up?
Here.
But
yeah, what-
So it's me. So it's me
Yeah,
now.
go ahead.
I would say, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it would probably be like, why the fuck y'all bitches got to be playing these games with a motherfucker?
Dude, that's still today. What are you?
Right? But like when I was
Favorite thing to do.
but like when I was at that age, I was just
My goal, like every day, if I'm like, how can I fuck with Carlo? Like that's
Get out of here.
Bro, at
So
least
wait.
she's honest about it. At least she's honest.
But you know what I mean? Like I'm talking about when I was that age, I would just be like, I don't understand why we just can't be honest.
why
Like,
we can't just fuck.
right? You want to suck on my
He's
face,
so thick.
right?
Tootsies.
You want to suck on my face, I want to suck on your face. Let's get to the sucking
Just faces?
and the fucking.
Hey,
Well, that's in the beginning, dude.
question.
You can't just go and say, "Let's get to the fucking."
I'm
Okay?
pretty sure I've heard a guy say, "You could just come sit on my face." Like I've heard somebody say those words.
I'm pretty sure you might have heard Tom.
Probably me.
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
Not
are
to
you-
you, but it was
No,
probably
it's,
me.
oh, are you looking for a seat? I got one right here. It's my face.
yeah.
Clean it off
Yeah,
for you.
let me clear a seat.
Hey, and I think with that, I want to say thank you for joining the Designated Drinkers podcast. My name is Carlo.
Tom,
Ashley.
Joe,
And
how are
Angelo.
you so loud
And
all the time?
we are the Designated Drinkers.
keep on drinking.
drinking.
Keep on drinking.
Okay, bye now.
Okay, bye now.
I wanna mean my mouth. They'll get me through the evening now, baby, there's no doubt. You know they love to party. They wanna twist and shout. I've got 6 friends in the fridge to help me out.
This has been a Fat Lowell's Radio production. To hear more shows like this, go to soundcloud.com/FatLowell'sRadio.
Put it on, right? He doesn't.
What does it say?
It says on the last episode of Dungeons and Drunks, our new party member Julian put on the eye of an eagle orc. Oh no, Jeff, Jeff, our new fucking. I'm sorry, I'm a little. Our new character Jeff put on the eye of an evil orc. Julian yet again tried to kill himself, and the party found a note that read, "Come meet me in the Cave of Whispers in 3 days after you have rid yourself of that town." Now the party marches on to the Cave of Whispers in search of answers, death, and chicken nuggets.
Wait.
So, okay, so you guys heard that. Now I'm going to play what Joe sent me that he put through an
Wait.
app. And then you can tell if you even understand the difference. And then tell us, here's an ad.
No, I already
actually,
put the
don't
ad.
there. Don't
I already
an
put
ad
an ad.
Yeah, well, you can contact us on fucking all of our social media. Listen to this thing. Listen.
Last time on Dungeons and Drunks, new member Jeff put on the eye of an evil oak. Julian let again try to kill himself and the group found a note that said me at the cave of whispers in 3 days. After you have rid me of that town, now the party marches on to the cave of whispers in search of answers. Def. and chicken nuggets.
You know, now that
I
you
can't believe
explained
that
it.
you don't hear that.
No,
You heard
no,
the word.
hold on. Now that you said it, I heard it all.
Yeah, but I was saying stuff and I wasn't even on the dumb thing.
But Julian and chicken nuggets you could hear, but everything in the middle was just jumbled.
Dungeons and Drunks.
Yeah, I literally said
Yeah, but I said at the beginning until he says Julian, I don't
Durian.
understand after that.
Durian.
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 Come on, that's funny. I like that.
Nah,
That reminds me of like an anime. That reminds me like if you were watching Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, hero.
I'll tell you what, our audience can vote. If I get no comments on this next video of, hey Joe, don't puss out.
If our audience says something, then we keep it.
If our audience doesn't say anything, we keep it. I like that.
No.
I agree. I agree.
There's 2 votes.
If they don't like it, they have to speak their mind, and I'll
Yeah.
get rid of it. If they don't, that means that they like it, and they're silent as always.
Yep.
Yep.
They're silent because they're happy.
They're
Carlo.
happy. They're happy drunks like us. Are you playing? Are you
No, I think
playing?
I'm going upstairs now. I think I had my fun.
Okay, so
Okay.
as you guys heard Joe explain what everyone did last time, we are gonna pick up with
You
our
want a
party.
champagne for upstairs?
With our party, fumbling around, figuring out as the town is essentially burning, figuring out what to do now. You guys are standing.
Can I drive here? Never mind.
He doesn't drive here.
I know.
You guys are standing at the gate of town. The mayor has offered you guys some money and some weapons to go fight this evil monster or whatever it is that has caused you issues.
I don't know what it is yet.
You mean I know what it is? I just don't know what to say right now.
Right.
Wink, wink. Anyways, what are you guys gonna do now? You guys are standing in front of the gate.
Would do that.
Oh wait, you got some of those too? Oh Jesus, we're getting fancy.
I told you we're getting hillbilly up this bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Cue banjo song.
I try to kill
Well,
myself.
Okay, so you draw your sacrificial dagger, and first you chop your dick off because you hate yourself. And
I
then,
never said that I chopped my dick off.
Oh no, well you do now. I'm just kidding. No.
No.
Okay, well how do you kill yourself? Oh gracious Tom.
I look to see what's around me.
You see a house, a gate, and some guards.
What kind of gate?
It's a big wooden gate. Town's
Is it
not
pointy
that
at the top?
big. No, it's not.
Okay, well, I run up to one of the guards and I punch him in the face.
You punch one of the guards in the face. They're like, "Hey, what the hell, man?
Say, kill me!
Well, what?"
And then I pull out my sword and I try to fight him.
The moment you pull out your sword, he stabs you in the groin, and you fall to the ground. He stabs you in the groin with his spear, and you fall to the ground, slowly bleeding and in a lot of pain.
I try to stab him again.
No, you're on the ground. It hurts like a lot. It's
I can never do nothing.
yeah, you're definitely on the ground. And it hurts a lot.
Horseshit.
You know, every time I hear you guys playing, I always think of like it's just like you're really
always
drunk, and he's like,
happens.
no, you can't do that.
This always happens.
But you're too drunk, so you can't complain. You're like, oh man, what is gonna happen?
So you eventually, out of a lot of pain, bleed out to death, and then after about 20 minutes, you come back to life.
God damn it. I've been trying to kill myself for like the past month. And
Well, you want to try to? Do you want me to try to kill you?
Yes!
Okay, I tell him to bend over. Don't worry, I'm not gonna put my tomahawk in your ass. Trust me. This is a friendship. I would never do that to you.
I bend over.
He bends over.
I decapitate your head.
Oh, what? You had a perfect
I did, but
You coup de grace me! You cannot bring me back from that!
you decapitate his head. He falls to the ground, bleeding to death. Slowly but surely, his blood reaches for that decapitated head. It becomes tendrils and begins pulling it slowly
as it
back.
does it, I cut the tendrils.
You do this for 20 minutes.
Don't live.
You do this for about 20 minutes, and he's awake the entire time, and he is in a lot of pain, screaming at the pain that you were
Do you want
causing
to?
him.
And the whole time I'm like, do you want to die or do you want to fucking cry?
Eventually, you get tired and you let the head reattach itself.
All right. Well, I don't think this is happening, Julian. I'm sorry, buddy. I guess you always be reservoired.
Be what?
Reservoired.
You said reservoir.
Yeah.
Right. That's when you come back to life. No. You keep coming back to life. Reservoired.
There's a V in there.
Reservoir.
What are you?
This is a Ricky thing.
What was the word?
Reservoir. You must be a boot. You must be a Buddha.
It's like coming back to life in Mexico. Like
I
you're
know.
in Reservoirs. Like
I mean, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm gonna move forward.
So the
to
mayor is looking at you. He was horrified at you killing your friend until he realized that it must be some sick thing that you guys do to each other.
He's a Majin Buu.
Sure.
He worships like a chubby guy with beads.
I tried to kill Ricky.
Who's Ricky?
Me. I'm Ricky.
Do you okay?
Dragon
Do you want
Steamboat?
him to attack you?
I want to see if he comes back to life.
Roll for me. Roll for me. Let's see if he kills me. Let's see. I like to roll the dice. See what
Okay.
happens.
Well,
You're
all
the
right.
DM.
You attack him.
Let's figure it out.
Well, no, I'm asking you.
No, I'm open to the suggestion that he
So
might
he
kill
hits
me.
you with his weapon and it stabs you and it hurts.
Did
A
he
lot.
get me?
You were on. It was unexpected to you.
Wait, but you didn't get me like in the jugular or
No,
anything?
no, he didn't. He just said he attacked you.
I
So
go, what the fuck? And then I like fucking cold cock his neck and come and fucking decapitate him again.
He decapitates you again. Your head falls off.
And then I look at our other partner and I go, this fucking guy didn't even kill me right.
You're just slowly bleeding, but you're not close to death at all.
Shit.
You look like an elf right now. You look like a Joe Pesci elf.
That's what he is, Joe Pesci elf.
Well, let's let him play.
What do you want to do?
so.
You're at the
so
edge of a town. You're at the
Motherfucker,
edge of, you're at the end of a town. You have a guard and you have two guards. The mayor is standing in front of you. You have just helped the town and gotten rid of orcs that have attacked the town. And both your friends are slowly but surely trying to kill each other.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take out my horn,
You have a horn, sure.
and it is filled with beer.
Yes,
like one
it
of
is.
those like Viking horn
Yeah.
beer mugs.
Yep.
I'm gonna start drinking,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pull out arrows from my quiver.
Oh, you're a Van Halen. You worship Van Halen.
Sure.
From a quiver.
So you drink about 2 chugs of your beer,
Drinking.
and you feel very, very tipsy.
Very tipsy. Well, now I'm gonna dip my arrows in fire.
Okay.
And I'm just going to start seeing if I can burn these motherfuckers alive
Yes.
because they are useless as shit.
Well, I'm not useless. I try to help him kill himself.
Kill me!
Yeah, but then didn't he try to kill you?
He tried to kill
and
me.
now
He failed.
and now you're both sitting there dying.
I killed him
And-
twice. Let's be honest. I decapitated him twice.
yeah,
I'm
but
not
you
useless.
forgot about the tentacles.
Try to kill him. I go, you try to kill him.
Oh, I'm setting them on fire.
Go ahead.
All right. So he shoots you with an arrow. It hurts a lot, and you do catch on fire.
Bye, Julian.
Just let me die!
So after about 45 minutes of them peppering you with arrows and fire, you're scorched to death. Yes. Eventually, that death turns you into ashes, and those ashes turn back into a human.
When he's ashes, I go, well, maybe we gotta wet them, and I pee on the ashes.
You pee on the ashes. As it's turning back into a human, you, Tom, your mouth forms, and it's like tasting like. What is that? As your eyes are coming back, you see that Joe has his dick out and has been peeing on you because you're laying down.
I cut Joe's dick off and then decapitated
You're
him.
on the ground. You want to go ahead and try?
Yeah. Cut his dick off.
You attempt to cut his dick off. I'm gonna roll to see if Joe you prevent it. So you got to beat a
Okay.
13.
All right. I beat it.
No, you didn't. He cuts your dick off.
Then I go, I don't want to live, and then I cut my jugular.
Harakiri.
You kill yourself.
And then as I'm dying, I go, this is how you do it, you fucking pussy. Please let me die. Let me die for real.
No, you die.
Okay, cool.
Your character's dead.
Fuck!
Oh my god!
What is wrong with you guys? I'm just trying to
He
run
cut
a
off
D&D
my
campaign.
penis.
I'm just trying to run a fucking regular, old-fashioned D&D
To
to
be
show
fair-
our friends how to play Dungeons and
To
Dragons.
be fair, after you were gonna bring him back after the ashes, I was gonna go, okay, well this is a waste of time. Let's get on to the real shit. He cut off my penis. Ricky can't live like that. He can't live without his 3 inches.
I fucked the
I'm
open
done.
hole in his throat.
No, he's dead.
Can I?
I
Can
don't
I,
care.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Can I ask
whatever.
a question?
Yeah.
What's an orc?
An orc, it's a
Like a orca?
humanoid. It's a humanoid thing. Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
He had to get a handy.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna say I saw Lord of the Rings 3 about 10 years ago,
For 10 minutes.
and I don't remember anything about it. Is
Mostly
it like? Is it
30
a
seconds.
Schmeagle?
No.
Is it a Schmeagle?
An orc is a humanoid creature that is
Show him a picture.
Here's a picture of an orc.
Is it a midget?
It kind of looks like a big gorilla, a hairless gorilla with like armor and shit. Like, look at that. That's an orc.
Oh wow.
So you
Pretty
guys
impressive
defended the
little bad
town.
boy.
Yeah, they're big boys. And
Okay.
if you were to stab one in the knee, it would take a lot more.
Let's not
to
get
hurt-
back.
Are we gonna get back into this?
No, it's a fictional world.
Let's focus for real though. Let's play for real. All of this was in a dream.
All right, Angela, if you got shot in the fucking knee with an arrow, would you be able to run at somebody?
Angela's not an
Absolutely.
orc.
Get the fuck out
With
of here.
adrenaline.
Absolutely.
No.
100%.
No. Blow your kneecap apart.
Okay.
How the
So
fuck are you
what-
gonna run at
Wait,
someone?
he's a little tipsy. Let me put
what,
it to
what
you.
part about that says that you can't run at somebody?
How are you gonna run full speed at somebody if you got hit in the knee?
Tom, tell me what your kneecap does for your movement of your leg.
Fucking helps it bend.
No, it doesn't. It caps off the two bones that are connected
I
there.
hate you. Why did you fucking bring this up to them?
I mean, you guys have been talking about killing each other for
I'm
like
just
the
telling
past
you right
10
now,
minutes.
that motherfucker would not be able to run at full speed if you just got shot in the knee.
Adrenaline?
Well, now you're saying full speed. No, he's not going to run at full speed. Can he still run at you? Absolutely.
No.
There's people that have been fucking
Yeah, man.
shot
No.
19
That's-
times
that's
that have
what-
run at people.
100%. Yeah. Just because it's not Make America
If
Great
you had
Again,
an
we
arrow-
talk about
No,
facts.
if you had an arrow go through your knee, obviously it would go out the back of your leg. So
This
wouldn't
is-
that rip your fucking
This is
hamstring?
not a
I
part
didn't
of the
say
Dungeons
that.
and
It doesn't
Dragons.
matter. You said that it hit him there.
I
I'm
said it hit
taking
him in
this
the
out of
knee.
Dungeons and Dragons. This is going to the
but,
beginning.
yeah, but who says that it totally decapitates the hamstring from there?
If it fucked
It's-
up your hamstring,
Yeah,
you wouldn't be
but
able to
it's-
walk.
It's all fibers, so it cuts a few
Oh my
fibers.
God, no.
And
This
the
is
rest
just
are
ridiculous.
Yes!
No.
High five, Angelo! Fuck yeah!
Let me
Science, bitch!
Let me shoot you in the knee with an arrow.
He's not an orc.
Good.
He's
but
not an orc.
You're
I'm just saying.
okay.
If it's
and
not
I'm
that
just
bad,
saying,
let
I
me
have
shoot
more-
you in the knee with an arrow.
I have more tactical combat medicine knowledge than you do. That's it.
It doesn't matter. Let me shoot you
All
in the
right,
knee with an
anyways,
arrow.
let's
No,
get
you're
back
the
to
one who
D&D.
brought it up. I don't give a
Back-
shit.
Back to this. Tom's wrong. Everyone else is
No.
right. Anyways,
Joe doesn't give a fuck. He just
so
wanted to
none of that dick cutting thing doesn't happen because apparently we're all just a bunch of assholes.
This is going to
No,
the
I
beginning.
killed him.
No, you didn't.
This is
Yeah,
a
I did.
dream sequence.
Wait, but you wanted to die.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I'm
Kill
mad.
him and then come back as his dead body, but not because he's dead. That's how you die.
I kill
I'm
myself
just here to
now,
help you.
You kill yourself.
and then try to become.
You can't. You just come back as yourself.
You want to place my character?
Yeah, I kill myself. God damn it! I kill myself again. Yes. God damn it! I kill myself a third time. Oh, what's that? One of my party members has defecated on me and pissed on me. I try to cut off their dick. Man, you won't let me do anything. I kill myself again. Damn it!
Thank you for joining the Designated Drinkers. Fucking whatever the fuck.
No,
this
we
is.
gotta do this for real. Like we haven't gotten anywhere in this stupid thing. Let's just cut this out. Let's do it for real. I'll put this in the
we
beginning.
still have to record another episode.
It's not gonna go anywhere. It's not gonna go anywhere. We need to do it for real.
Will it eventually get there?
No! I'm
Thanks
cutting all of this out. This doesn't exist.
No,
Start
please,
from the beginning.
please don't. This is
I'll
great.
put it in the beginning. I swear.
Please don't. This is
I'll put it
great.
in the beginning.
This is a great thing.
God
Thanks
damn
for
it.
joining the Designated Drinkers Dungeons and Dragons, maybe?
Dungeons and Drunks. My name is Joe.
Carlo.
Julian.
Angelo.
We'll play the next one.
We're the
apparently, for real.
designated drunks. Keep drinking, and Julia will never fucking die. We'll never get past anything. Fuck this. And you know what? You can run without your fucking kneecaps. How about that? How you like that? You want to keep dying? It's your fucking kneecaps now. Fuck you, Darren, you hillbilly cuck. Okay.